Okay.
Now what Rupa Madam have said that we will share a Zoom link for registration. Actually, the industrial visit is conducted by Tech Tree Technologies. So Tech Tree has directly sent a Zoom link for registration. Okay. So I will share a Zoom link, registration link in official group of BCA second year as well as in BCA third year. So those students who will fill up the registration link, uh, first come first serve basis. Only 100 entries will be entitled, rest will not be entitled. Only they will be registered. I think today I will share it with you all. I will share in official group the Zoom link. Is it clear, Suraj? Okay, so I want every one of you to switch on your video. I want to look at your faces. It has been several months since I have not seen you all. Please switch on your video. I want to look at your faces. Others?
I'm only 7 have joined.
Unkita Roy, Piyu Basha. Come on, be fast so that I can start my class. Okay. So everyone is visible. Okay. Now all of you can switch off the video and I will start sharing my screen. Okay. Let me share my screen. It is really a matter of joy when you can see your students even online also. Sometime I really miss teaching in the classroom. I hope all of you miss the classroom also.
Yes, ma'am. We all are planning to go to the college one day.
Oh, for some work?
Yes, ma'am.
Or just a visa? You can go. What about online fees submission of markout backlog? I don't think you all have any backlog in even semester, isn't it?
No, ma'am. We haven't given any even semester exam.
Yes, yes. You are in yours. You have last even sem. Yeah, only second sem you have given, right? So second sem result
Ma'am, only
is.
first time we have given.
Yes, yes, yes. Only one sem, yes. So that means these backlog forms are not applicable for you, for
Yes, ma'am.
your batch, right?
मैम मैम हम लोग का एग्जाम होगा क्या श्योर है
Not sure. It will depend on markout. What as per UGC guideline they will work. I think so. It is not yet
and
sure.
okay and ma'am for verification do we have we
Repeat
were planning
again.
to go to the college just for ma'am we were planning to go to the college just for the verification work
Verification of what? That
for
your exam will be held or not?
no ma'am for the exam form we have submitted last yesterday Rupa ma'am said us to
Yes, it needs to be
as per the notice
submitted.
yes ma'am it needs to be verified by the college so last time we did in the college we went to the exam
But before going, someone of you call exam cell, because suppose you all went there and they were not processing at the time. Maybe some date will be given or some time will be given, isn't it?
ma'am, actually the dates are given, but yesterday, ma'am, initially, ma'am said that we the night on around 4 or 5. Actually, ma'am said that there will be a meeting today. They will decide that do we have to visit the college or not for the verification. or the verification work will occur online only.
So when the meeting will be held? Today?
Ma'am, today ma'am said after 11 o'clock. So I have
Okay.
to call ma'am.
Okay. So to know whether you will go to college or not. Yes. And if she said yes, maybe she will be able to tell the time and date also, I think. Because without
Yes, ma'am.
knowing these two things,
Ma'am, we
don't
have
go.
to verify just before 6th October.
Yes, yes, yes. After that, I think by third week of October, Durga Puja holidays will be there.
Yes,
So
ma'am. Before
before
that, we
that,
have to submit the assignment.
yes, before that, don't forget to submit this assignment. Just ask from all the students in your class to submit it. Submit the
Yes,
MCQ
ma'am.
question paper and you will put it in a Word file and send it to me.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in the MCQ, we have to only do the module one part.
Yes,
Only the first module,
yes.
say whatever you have to.
Only the first module are,
Only the first module.
you can go through the syllabus also if you want to, or if you can make MCQ questions from other modules, you can do so. See, lecture
Okay.
18, so already I have taught 17 classes has been held, so you can take
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Okay, what I want to say today, I want to give assignment, small assignment to you all. Maybe from next day I will leave. Wait, just I'm muting my. So I was what I was saying. I will give small assignment to you. What you have to do, all of you have to prepare presentation on different topics of operating system. Today we will be completing lecture 18. So I think next day I will take uh, a test or continuous assessment. I think all of you are aware that CA1, CA2, CA3, CA4, these are four types of continuous assessments. Marks are being given on that basis only. So tomorrow I will ask any one of you to prepare a presentation of your to present a presentation of your choice. That means you will share the slides. If you don't have access to a laptop, you can send the presentation to your classmate. They will run and you will explain. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. But before,
Hmm?
ma'am, but the slides we have to prepare it from before only.
Yes, yes, you can prepare that. Any topic you choose of operating system. I have taught several topics. Go through the topics. I think it is clear to you. Only one student is responding. The rest are silent.
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Yes, continuous assessment is for all. So everyone need to prepare. And from now on, I will keep one day for continuous assessment. Since there are 4 theory classes and 1 tutorial, so I will keep one class for continuous assessment. Maybe small quiz. Last week I have taken one assignment also. So tomorrow there will be a continuous assessment, and I will ask any one of you to present or to display your screen. So prepare a PowerPoint presentation, not a very big one, maybe 5 or 6 slides will do. Is it okay? So I will
Yes,
start.
ma'am.
Okay. So I will start with today's topic. Today we will learn about.
Ma'am, Ma'am,
Yes.
yesterday you said you will again describe the space allocation.
Yes, yes. Wait. I forgot. Let me find out. Where is space allocation? What you exactly wanted to know? Best fit, first fit, or something?
Continuous allocation and index
Contiguous allocation.
allocation
Yes,
and
yes,
one.
yes, 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 yes. I will tell you about those allocation. There are different types of allocation schemes. Wait, address, translation. This was the slides, I suppose. Paging, segmentation. Wait, let me check. Yes.
Your screen is stuck.
My screen is not visible.
Ma'am, it is.
I think
I
network
can
problem.
see the files, different
I,
file names.
no, I am displaying a PowerPoint presentation.
No, ma'am, I cannot see the PowerPoint.
Wait, wait. Now all of you can see the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, I will share my whiteboard. What I will do, I will share my whiteboard. Is my whiteboard visible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
If we talked about memory allocation strategy, first fit, best fit, worst fit. These are the three schemes: first fit, best fit, and worst. So these are three types of memory allocation strategies: first fit, best fit, and worst fit. And I think what I was explaining yesterday was contiguous allocation and non-contiguous allocation. These are two types of allocations that are available: continuous allocation and non-continuous allocation. So these are two types of allocations: continuous and non-contiguous. Contiguous allocation means, wait, I am drawing a diagram. This is the diagram. Suppose these are memory block and this is memory space. Suppose. And if we talk of contiguous allocation, Then what will happen? Wait. If we talk about continuous allocation, allocation will be done like this. From, suppose this is first block, this is second block, third block, fifth block, sixth block. These are different blocks, seventh, eighth, and ninth. Suppose there are 9 blocks. So in case of contiguous allocation, in case of contiguous allocations, all 7 blocks are allocated at a stretch. This type, both contiguous and non-contiguous allocations are having its own advantage and disadvantage. Both are having its own advantages and own disadvantages. In contiguous allocation, there is a wastage. Why wastage? Because suppose the 7th block is of 500 MB, but only 200 MB space is required, and the rest 300 MB space is vacant. So it leads to partition. And since there is a partition, so there is wastage of space. If we talk of non-contiguous allocation, then the allocation may be of, suppose the allocation consists of first block, third block, seventh block, and ninth block. Consisting of first, third, seventh, and ninth. If if non-contiguous allocation scheme is followed, then these blocks are allocated. So this is the difference between contiguous and non-contiguous, that in a contiguous allocation scheme, continuous memory allocation is being done, and in non-contiguous allocation, different memory blocks which are occupying space at different places are there. So,
Ma'am, in non-contiguous, there are two types, maybe, as yesterday you and indexed allocation. So, ma'am,
yes,
indexed allocation, I understood it will work by the indexing numbers. So, I mean,
indexing.
linked allocation, how it will choose?
Linked allocation work like a linked list. Since non-contiguous allocation scheme is there, so what non-contiguous allocation means? Suppose, like, look at this diagram. Suppose if first and third and seventh and ninth blocks are there, so in these blocks, in linked allocation scheme, the first block will contain the link of fifth block, just like linked list implementation. Since it is not contiguous, so linked list implementation will be maintained. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
is it clear? I will request others to respond also. Others are silent. Only some of you are responding, others are not at all responding. I will request all to respond. so that you can make a class an interactive one. Okay. So in contiguous allocation, there is a wastage of memory space because due to partitioning, memory space is wasted. But in case of non-contiguous allocation, wastage of memory space is less. Maybe the blocks are chosen as per the size or as per the first fit strategy, but however there is an overhead of either representing it in linked list form or in index form. So it linked list or indexing needs to be done, which is an overhead. Maintenance of linked list is again an overhead because a track should be kept that from first block we will go to third block or to second block or to fifth block. So for keeping the track, a linked list or indexing needs to be maintained, which is a overhead. And I think I have already explained these three memory allocation strategy: first fit, best fit, and worst fit. First fit, wherever the memory area of size which is almost near about the block which is requested is present, so memory will be allocated there. And in first fit, whichever memory is free, whichever area is free, that process is kept there. And in worst fit, nothing is being seen now, not first fit and not best fit strategy. Suppose if there is a block of 100 not 100 100 MB and only 50 MB is required, then also it is allocated. This is the disadvantage. All of you, please stay muted. Some of you are trying to unmute themselves. It is creating a little noise. Okay. Suraj, is it clear? The memory contiguous allocation, non-contiguous allocation, and memory allocation strategies?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Memory allocation strategy was clear from before. This was a bit confusing. Now it is.
So let us go
something.
Did you want to ask something?
Shankarita was asking something.
Oh, sorry. Shankulita, unmute yourself and ask.
I just want to ask you the disadvantages of non-continuous allocation.
Wait, let me write again. I have already explained. Probably it was not clear. Wait, let me close it. I'm again sharing my screen. Let me write non-contiguous allocation. Non-contiguous allocations is implemented by either by linked list or through indexing. Okay. What is the disadvantage? Creation and maintenance of linked list indexing with creation of indexes is an overhead. These are the disadvantages of non-contiguous allocation. Non-contiguous allocation implemented by linked list and by indexing. The disadvantages are whenever there is a linked list, it means dynamic memory allocation needs to be done, which means maintenance of linked list, creation of nodes, and as soon as the creation of linked list is complete, then also we need to maintain the linked list. Why linked list is maintained? Linked list is maintained because whenever suppose the dynamic memory allocation is freed. The freed means suppose one block is the data needs to be deleted. Then also those blocks need to be freed from the memory. So that is a maintenance. Deletion of the nodes also occur so that the link is not established, and it can be used by other memory allocation schemes also. So it is an overhead. And creation of indexing, I think all of you know how the indexes work. Let me mute myself. So these are the disadvantages. I think the disadvantages of non-contiguous allocation is clear to you all. One more thing I want to ask from all of you, those who are present. Does any one of you have paid the fees, markout examination fees?
That consists of verification from the college.
Okay. So once the college verify, only then you will be able to pay the fees, right? But you have started the college. Yeah, but you have started the process.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. We all have
submitted the form.
Okay.
the form.
Okay. So you have started the verification process. Okay. Once I think once you once you complete the process, try to keep that receipt all with you all, so that in future if it is needed, all of you can produce that sheet in case of any dispute or something. Okay. Yes.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
creation of indexes is an overhead. Please explain this point again.
I couldn't listen. Creation of indexes. After that, what you said?
Is an overhead. Could you please describe this point again?
Creation of indexes is an overhead. Do you understand? Tell me clearly. Do you understand the process of indexing? What is
Yes.
index? What is indexing? How does it work? Do you understand that? Actually, indexing is a data structure technique to efficiently retrieve records from the database file. The definition, if we go by definition, then it is like that. But in our case, the indexing will be a technique which is used to store the record efficiently with the aim of reducing the wastage of storage space. It should be done in such a manner that storage space don't get wasted. So indexes need to be created. Also, When one memory blocks become free, then indexes should be deleted and that block should be made available. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
these are overhead. Indexing is defined, actually it is based on indexing attribute also. Also, if you look into further details, then indexes are of two types, dense index and sparse index. And the maintenance of dense index is done in one particular manner, and maintenance of sparse index is done in another particular manner. So these are two types of indexes. So index creation, index maintenance is itself an overhead, because your main aim is not to create index. You are not trying to maintain index. What you are trying to do, you are trying to manage your memory efficiently so that wastage of memory space is less. This is your aim. But to achieve this aim, you have to opt for indexing, which is considered as a overhead. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's clear.
Okay. So I think this is all for today. We don't have much time to start a new topic. So if there is any confusion, then you can ask. If there is any confusion, no confusion regarding memory management.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I was willing to ask, ma'am, the test we gave, which you took on the
Last week.
yes, ma'am, the cybersecurity questions. Ma'am, are
Yes.
those in our syllabus? Ma'am,
No,
because I
that
can't.
no. I was just looking into the overview. It is not in your syllabus, but I was just testing how much technically sound you people are, because you are also. I think your training classes have started or not? No, it is. They are not started
No,
yet.
ma'am.
Okay, but soon you will have training classes. So I was just
Actually,
yes.
ma'am, actually, those question was familiar to me. Some of them because once I was reading the
Yes,
article
I want all of you
from.
to do that. To do that. Others also do that. Read different
Okay, so ma'am,
articles.
that syllabus.
No, that is not in your syllabus. In operating system, it is not in your syllabus. But I just gave you just to see your knowledge, their knowledge level. I was trying to test that. But only a few of you appeared. Others don't appear. I don't know why, but others don't appear. Okay. So I will again. I am announcing again. Tomorrow I will take a continuous assessment. A part of continuous assessment. All of you will prepare few slides of any chosen topic, and I will ask any one of you to present that topic. Either you have to share your screen. Screen sharing is possible from mobile also. And if someone has problem in sharing, then they can send to each other, those who will be able to display, and the other will be able to explain. So all of you prepare this, and don't think that if you are absent in tomorrow's class, then madam will forget, and she will not ask. So this is not done, because whenever you will attend the class, I will ask, or else I will mark 0. Okay. So with this, I am ending this meeting.